Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at grain futures movement and document where those futures stood. According to John Tuggle, corn futures traded both sides of unchanged much of the session, ending the day down 2 cents by the bushel. Soybeans were up 6 and KC wheat followed fractionally lower. The lower U.S. dollar and continued strong energy is weighing on the market. It's interesting to note that the U.S. FOB corn prices are currently the lowest in the world. With the skyrocketing price of fertilizer, many believe 2022 planted corn acres will decline from this year, some expecting as much as 3.5 million acres worth of drop. Informa Economics today estimated U.S. 2022 corn acres at 92.3 million, 1 million less than 2021 planted acres. They also project milo acres to be 6.8 million, down from the 7.2 million in 2021. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and ADM is open this week 7 to 5. Cargill Houston open this week 7 to 3. The Andersons Houston are open for beans 7 to 3 on Wednesday. Closed Thursday and Friday. Hanson and Mueller is open for corn trucks 7 to 7 through Thursday. An update on your grain futures prices. Dees corn $5.30 and a quarter, down 2.5. Soybeans November $12.28, even money up 6.5. Dees bean meal $3.22 and 3/4. $322.60 by the ton, up 4.70. And your December Kansas City hard red winter wheat down 3/4 at 7.48 and a quarter. Neighbor, pardon my stumbling. There's your grain and oilseed futures moves and prices. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did our sheep and goat sale turn out in Fredericksburg?
Oh, Larry, it went real well. Market might have been just a little bit higher all the way through. We didn't quite get our 3,000. I think we ended up with 2,300 or 400, something like that. Everybody's active and got in there and acted like they all needed some stock, so it went well. Some of those better kids bring kind of up to 340 to 380 on some of the better end of them, and lambs kind of some of those better fleshier. Didn't have many lambs, but some of those better lambs kind of bring up to 375 to 380. So I thought that was real good. And then on the nanny end, it held up kind of steady last week. And Billy's same way. Didn't have many ewes, so they couldn't test the market there. You know, the few that we had, they jumped in there and bought them. They were quite a bit higher, but like I said, we didn't have very many of them. So it all went good on the sheep and goat end, on the cattle end. Kind of expecting somewhere around that 13 to maybe a few more, see how they come in tomorrow. We've got that set of cows that we talked about. They're shaped up. Really nice set. We've got 12 Hereford hair. They're our first calf. If anybody's needing any Hereford pair, come see us in the morning. They'll sell somewhere right around that 12:30, along with those other cows. So looking to shape up for a good sale tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Fredericksburg, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, let's take a look at your meat moves from yesterday. USDA's national pork carcass cutout value, $1.51 weaker at $99.27. Estimated slaughter, 478,000 head. That left the week's kill 950,000 head after a 6,000 head revision for Monday. Lean hog futures gave back another $1.02 to $1.35 for the day. Wholesale box prices stronger on Tuesday. Choice 72 higher. Select $1.82 higher. Federal slaughter for cattle, 121,000 head. That left the week at 241, matching last week's, but down 1,000 from the same week last year. Cash cattle trade remains quiet. Fat cattle futures 10 to 45 lower. Feeders also lower. Limited losses of about 65 cents. Wholesale box stronger. Neighbor, now let's check those meat futures moves. December live cattle 130.02, down 40. January feeder cattle 159.22, down 32.50. December lean hogs down 135, 77.40. There's your meat moves and those ending futures quotes. We're on the line with Cousin Brian Linsman from Seguin Cattle Company. We're reviewing what's going to happen on the Wednesday sheep and goat and cattle sale. Brian, let's start with cattle.
Larry, it'll be just a little bit lighter this week. We had those heavy rains last Thursday morning. Some people, even me, are still dealing with fence issues. So, you know, people got priorities that they got to take care of. But kind of anticipating that 700, somewhere in there. The quality of the cattle is good. You know, probably about 100 cows somewhere in there, and I mean they're all Packer cows. They've been used. But sheep and goat market, I think that's going to be all right. Probably that 500 to 600. We got a set of 100 nannies in from an individual, and he lost his day help. So he said, I'm not going to walk around 3 times a day and pull heads out of fences. So we got him there, and I mean, a nice set of nannies. I mean, they're got a little bit of Boer influence with some Spanish influence. So, if somebody's looking for some replacement nannies or something to turn out and need some brush, we got them.
All right. If you need replacement nannies or used cow, contact Brian tomorrow. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Hey, give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. You be good, Larry.
Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton movement from yesterday. The DSQ from 1019, 6,275 bales sold. The daily classing updated 102,315 bales of upland through the 19th. Cotlook A index 116.35 on the 18th, an extra 15-point bump. The AWP 92.88. Wide range in the cotton market left another close off the session highs and lows. The intraday reversal came via back of the early season losses and left the board 75 to 89 points higher. Neighbor, that December number 2 cotton contract up 79 at the close, 107.83. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock, going to sell on Wednesday. Kelly, what's it looking like?
Oh, looks like we'll have a decent run. Going to be a little bit lighter this week. It'll still be a pretty decent run. Looks like somewhere between 500 and 600, I guess. I got 375 or so in right now. Not many cows, about 50 cows in the mix. Rest calves and yearlings. Got one really good set of Charolais cross calves that pulled off some Tiger Strut cows. Had Charolais bulls on them. Those cattle are going to weigh 450 to 650. All been worked, but really nice set of calves there. And then all the numbers kind of get smaller after that, but got a lot of good calves and yearlings. Like I said, not much on the way of cows so far, but looked like a pretty decent run, 500 to 600.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can call us at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile number is 830-334-47. You can look us up on the website. That's PearsallLivestock.com.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to tell your listeners about a set of cows I will have available this coming fall. We want to contract them for delivery after the first of the year. They will be F1 Brayford cosmetically dehorned cows. We've had them all their life. They're in the prime of their life. We raised them all and handle good horseback, come to cake. Again, bred to registered Brangus bulls. We have the ability to sort them into 60-day calving groups. If anyone is interested, I can give you plenty of photos and information. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
You know, I was looking on Facebook the other day and noticed it was a friend of mine's birthday. He is quite the craftsman. He loves to work with wood. He can build almost anything, and I needed a gift idea for him. So I thought about MG Building Materials, the perfect place to get gift cards. That's right. What better way than an MG gift card to get someone just the right thing if they like to construct stuff? Available in any denomination from $10 to $100, MG gift cards have no expiration date, nor do they incur a service fee. MG's cards can be redeemed at any of their 5 locations: San Antonio, Kerrville, Pleasanton, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. So whether you need a power tool to build something, or some wood to build something, or some fencing, gosh, that'd be a great gift. MG Building Materials, mgbuildingmaterials.com. We're on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how is the Wednesday sale shaping up?
You know, it's shaping up pretty good. We've had a lot of cattle come in today. Got a lot of coming in tomorrow. I think we're tagging probably on 700 right now. I expect a few more to come in tonight. Big day tomorrow. Look like the weather's going to be great. A lot of people are working cattle. So, I don't know. Larry, I think we'll have 1,000, 11, 1,200 right in through there. Probably going to have around 100 cows, not as many as we had last week. And the calves look pretty good. Calves look pretty good. We're getting some strings of calves again.
Good.
So,
well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl.
my number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, here's a quick reminder about Live Oak Livestock Auctions Fall Replacement Cow Sale coming up Saturday, October the 23rd, 2021, 12 noon. Here are a couple of the consignments. 15 bred F1 Brayford heifers, 20 Beefmaster crossbred cows, 40 bred Brangus cross heifers, 20 bred Brangus cross cows, 5 Charolais herd bulls 2 years old, 3 Brangus herd bulls 16 to 20 months old, 100 Brangus crossbred cows, 20 Beefmaster crossbred heifers, 10 Beefmaster bred cows, and 15 Brangus bred heifers. How about another 20 registered 5-year-old Brahma pairs? Papers available. Much more to talk about. We'll do so between now and the sale on October the 23rd. The Fall Replacement Cow Sale, Live Oak Livestock Auction, 12 noon in Three Rivers. Call Riley Rhodes, 361-813-6650. That's 361-813-6650. We are on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how was Monday's sale?
Had a good sale, Larry. Was a little shorter than usual since the rain, but we wind up with 870 head, 89 cows, and 15 bulls. Looked like the old market was steady from what it was last week. Looked like the lighter cattle might have been a hair higher. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.57 to $2.05. Heifers, $1.02 to $1.35. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.44 to $2.02. Heifers, $1.20 to $1.51. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.34 to $1.93. Heifers, $1.18 to $1.90. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.20 to $1.83. Heifers, $1.15 to $1.60. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.17 to $1.48. Heifers, $1.10 to $1.29. 7 and 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.09 to $1.31. And the heifers, $1.08 to $1.23. Slaughter cows got 63 for the best slaughter cow. Bull, 96. Stocker cows, 450 to 1,000. Had a couple pairs, 1135 to 1290. Larry.
Good. What do we know for Monday?
Right offhand, I know there's some Bremer calves coming because we're fixing to get them tomorrow. There'll be about, I'm adding me 40 or 50 Bremer steers on them. Maybe a few heifers. I haven't decided to sell them or not yet.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can catch us here at Sale Barn, 830-582-1561 or 62, or you can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Gary Butler.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Neighbor, here's a quick reminder about Live Oak Livestock Auctions Fall Replacement Cow Sale coming up Saturday, October the 23rd, 2021, 12 noon. Here are a couple of the consignments. 3 Brangus bulls, 2-year-old. 3 Beefmaster bulls, 2 to 3-year-old. 15 Beefmaster crossbred heifers. 45 Brangus and Brahma crossbred heifers, some pairs. 40 Brangus bred cows, 4-year-olds. 10 Brahma bred cows, 4-year-old. 150 Beefmaster crossbred heifers, and 15 F1 Brayford bred cows. They'll be 5-year-old. Much more to talk about. We'll do so between now and the sale on October the 23rd. The Fall Replacement Cow Sale, Live Oak Livestock Auction, 12 noon in Three Rivers. Call Riley Rhodes, 361-813-6650. That's 361-813-6650. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in October, D's plus 85, $11. Houston, D's plus 105, $11.34, and Progresso, $10.50. Yellow corn through Corpus in October, D's plus 90, $6.20 and a quarter. Houston, D's plus 75, $6.05 and a quarter, and Progresso, $11.80 by the hundredweight. Hard red winter wheat through Houston in October, D's plus 70, $8.18 and a quarter. And number 1 beans to Houston in October, November less 20, $12.08. 3,631 bale of East Texas cotton, 2,644 bale of West. It ranged in price from $104.58 to $107.58. So on the 6,275 bales, the estimated average price was $106.04. Maybe that's it for the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and you're my neighbor. Neighbor, thanks so much. Come on back down the lane for another big old heaping helping of ag information tomorrow. Same farm time, same farm channel.